Hello guys, this is your guy Manuel Chum. I'm here once again to present to you info with Manuel. If you look at this cap, this red cap that I've put on, it means it's not Boko Haram. It is not. The kind of thing that is going on in Ghana, sometimes I don't even understand. Some kind of behavior people exhibit. You look at them like, these people, do they want Ghana to move forward? Do they want Ghana to develop? Sometimes it's surprising, but all the same, we don't know. I guess that's why the criminal courts are there, so that they will take charge of those things. Because sometimes it marvels me, and I don't know what to say. Today we are going to talk about two things: the soldier and the scrap dealer. Charlie, the kind of thing that is going in this country. Well, I guess after everything, you will be the judge. You will be the judge, because we need to change our behavior. We need to change our behavior. Something that some Ghanaians, let me say, some Ghanaians too, we do something, we do not think of the consequences on the country. The first story is about one scrap dealer. I don't know where he works, whether he's working in Abosoka or he's working in Kumasi magazine. He's moving around vicinities, stealing the identification of houses, the registration. The government is paying for it. The government is giving it out for free. Guys, do you know what this guy is doing? I am going to show you the picture soon. He has been moving around stealing, and the number of plays that he is having, I don't know who contracted him, that he's having all these plates. What are we doing to our country? What do we want to happen to our country? We are always saying that, and when you go to abroad, it's not like that. When you go to abroad, it's not like that. If you don't start from somewhere, how are we going to reach to the level of the abroad, the abroad that we have always been talking about, right? So these are some of the things that the government or the authorities are going to do to improve the standard of things in the country. Now, they have used taxpayers' money to do these things, and you are moving around the vicinities. When people are not around, you are moving it. So you want us to spend another hard-earned money, taxes. The way Ghana people suffer to pay their taxes, something that everybody is paying for, all Ghanaians are paying for. Only one person is removing things, and then you go and sell to somebody, and the person also buy. The person is also a Ghanaian. So you don't know where the Ghanaian spirit has gone. I'm sure these days, I'm not sure we majority of Ghanaians, I'm not sure we are even having that spirit of we are moving Ghana from that spirit of we want Ghana to develop. So look at the number of plays that this guy is holding, the number of plays that he is holding. I don't know where he's taking the place to, but I know because I have worked in magazine before, Kumasi magazine. Yes, and people bring a lot of metals and other stuff to magazine to sell. Do you know why I was laughing? I remember in the olden days when we were kids, the senior men in our house, when our mothers leave their silver there, they would just crumple it, and you know what they were calling it? They were saying alomi, Charlie. If you leave, if you don't take care, when you finish cooking and you don't wash your things and take it in their room, you know those times it was only single room. You are living single room with your children, some of your aunties, and one room you'll be having about nine people in the same room, sleeping in the same room. So sometimes our parents or our mothers will leave their cooking utensils in the kitchen. You know those compound houses. Yeah, we have one big kitchen that the whole house we are using. You will leave it there the next morning. If you left soup in it, you will not even find the soup. They will eat the soup, crumple it, take it to magazine, go and sell it because they are not having money. And look at, because these days people are not getting those chances to do that. Look at what this guy is doing, and it's very sad. It's very sad. And Ghanaians, please, it is not only this thing. And people are doing different kind of things which is hurting our nation, which is bringing our nation down. Example like what this guy is doing. It's the same thing. Guys, we need to change. Okay, guys, so I picked this story from Senior Man Vrs page, and when I took the story, I saw senior man DKB, yes, another senior man in the industry. I saw DKB has commented on the post, and I was like, it's not surprising because guys, if you always think about this country, if you have good thoughts about this country, sometimes these things are worrying. They are very worrying. So guys, I'm going to put senior man DKB's post on it and other people's comments. Okay, that's what you're having on your screen. So let me read for you to listen. So the first one is from Senior Man Ameya Deborah. He says, I don't get it. That was why he wrote. He said, I don't get it. Like, what is going on? And then DKB says, this stupidity is why our leaders hardly do things we deserve for us. Some even steal street light bulbs. It means he is really pays off. Like, street bulbs no mukuya. And how can you, because street bulb idea bulb was a car say bomb, how can you steal street bulb? And sometimes it's okay. Let me read one guy's own. He said, Rab Bakari, he said, these are same actually I cannot say this thing. These are same who take the metal rail dividers on various end highways, metal girder coverings, grating and copper cable in street lamp posts. Man, African progress. We are our own worst enemies. And then I said, so sad. And then Kwabna Wobel, I said, what did they take do? And then Kovika said, I was Bibini, then crowd. We cannot behave like this guy. Sometimes we can't go forward. No, we cannot. And they will never actually. There is one soldier. I'm not being one military, but that's the reality. His own there, this guy's own cry is better. This guy's own is better. Charlie, security man for soldier, military man or your cromfo. And Kagana yenipa, and Kagana break. Military man who is being paid. You are paid to protect us. You are paid to protect the country, and you move around. You move around, seizing people's car, telling them that the car is not having charge number, and meanwhile you are not a DVLA worker. Are you the one to do that? Guys, let me show you one video like that. One military guy. I'm not sure he's even up to a 30. One military small guy like that is moving around, seizing people's car. I don't know whatever he is going to use the car for. I'm sure he was going to sell it because after stealing the car was now having a number plate. When they caught them, they have placed a number plate on the car. So what do you think he was going to do with the car? That military man is a criminal, and they need to deal with him. You watch the video.
You are a disgraced soldier. You are a disgraced soldier. I'm not going to you are a disgraced soldier. You are a disgraced soldier. I'm not going to
Okay, guys, I guess you have finished watching it. So you saw what happened. This is the thing. He seized the car from one old man. He told the man to come to his barracks. He seized the car, took the car away. He just saw the man and he said, no, your car is not having charge number. Your car is in Chofomu. So he took the car. Because he's military man, you know Ghanaians, we are afraid of military people. So he took the car away. He told the guy that you should come to this barracks and come for your car the next day. So yesterday, the guy followed up to go and collect his car. He went there and said, no, nobody has bought any car here. So luckily for the guy that the guy has placed car tracker in his car. So they said, okay, then let's track the. He remembered that he is having a tracker. They said, let's track the car, and they saw that no, the car is still around the Savannah region. So they said, okay, they followed. They reported it to the police. The police chased them, and then lo and behold, the guy was still wearing his uniform. You know, military people in their uniform, they will never be a military guy that who is supposed to protect us, who is supposed to protect the country. Look at what he's also doing. The number of people who wants to enter the military, you have had the chance, and look at what you are using the uniform for. All these people are Fogo people. We need to. I don't know what we are supposed to do to these guys, because if we don't remove these kind of people from our society, it will always continue to bring Ghana down. Okay, guys, so thanks for watching me. This is where we end today's episode. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As we have promised, we are always going to bring you hot stories, and we will never disappoint you. Thank you.